Good morning, everyone. I'm Kinndli. Welcome to Flow to Stillness. Let's move our bodies and then let's bless you. Then let's be still. Kind of takes that, right? We have to move out the restlessness. Even if you just woke up like me, we still need to move the energy of our thoughts and our restlessness so that we can actually sit and be still. Okay, top of your mat. Reach up. Breathe in and really ground down through your feet. Feel connected to the earth and reach up to the heavens. Breathe in. Fold forward. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Bingo. Don't eat my mat, please. High to low push up. Breathe out. Upward facing dog. Ease your way into your first back bend of this morning. Oh, there we go. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Float your right leg up. Breathe in. Bend your knee. Open your hip. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Spread your right toes. One more breath in. Flip your dog right over. I know, right into it this morning. Press through your feet. Your heels are stacked under your knees. Hug back to your left shoulder. And then open up your chest. Open up your throat. This is a big good morning yawn through your whole back. Breathe in through your chest. Flip back to down dog. Lift your left leg up. Breathe in. Bend your left knee and open to the left side. Turn your left ankle. Wake up your toes. Deep breaths. And then reach a little more with your left foot till your left hand floats off the floor and flip upside down. Press both feet into the ground. Use your hamstrings, your glutes to lift up your hips. Use your shoulder blades to lift and support your chest. Let your head go back. Beautiful morning. Breathe in. Let it out. Good. Flip back to down dog. Walk up to the top of your mat. And sit down into Malasana or goddess pose. Oh, we got a wardrobe malfunction. Hug in your belly. Hug back your shoulders. Whether your heels are on the floor or not, it doesn't matter. I mean, I could possibly get my heels on the floor, but if it makes your back round, then maybe keep your heels off the floor and think about more lengthening through your low back. Thank you for those kisses. Bingo. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now bring your left fingertips down to the ground in front of your left knee. Open your right arm up and twist in your goddess pose or Malasana. Twist, twist, twist. Switch arms. So you're going to bring your right hand in front of your right leg and press into your right knee with your right tricep, with your right elbow. And then open up and keep opening up your left knee as you twist open to the left. I feel it right there, deep, deep in the low back sacrum. One more breath in, and both hands on the floor. We're just gonna do 5 leapfrogs. Hands on the floor, feet together. Gonna keep the knees wide, bend your knees, sit your bum down, and then as you breathe in, hop up, and then come back down. Hop up, come back down, hop up. Maybe catch some air time. Come down, hop up, come down, one more hop, and then come down. Feet to the ground, rise all the way up, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Right foot forward. Crescent lunge, rise up. Open up to warrior 2. Straighten your front knee. Flip your right palm, reverse your triangle pose. Breathe into your whole right side body. Be light in your back arm. You can even weave it behind your back. Triangle pose. Bring your right fingertips. They can land on your shin bone. If you have a block, you can bring your hand onto your block. There we go. And then open up your left arm to the sky. Really good. Look to the floor. Bend your front knee. Bring all of the weight forward into your right foot. Hop your left foot in a little bit. Half moon. Move your block under your right shoulder. Lift up your left leg. I'm just going to move back a little bit so I'm more in the center here. Now bend your left knee, the one up in the air. Reach for your left foot with your left hand for sugar cane. Press your left foot back into your hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look to the floor. Square your left hip down. Bend your right knee slightly. And then with a breath, rise up to dancer's pose. And keep your left foot in your hand. You got it. Gaze forward. Reach your right arm up. Lift your chest up. Press your left foot back. Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Release your foot down. Stand in Tadasana. Palms forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Sweep your arms up. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Step your left foot to crescent lunge. Step through. Rise up with your back heel lifted. There you go. Settle in. Breathe in. Open up to warrior two. You can see I'm taking a longer stance. Just playing the edge a little bit. Straighten your front knee. Flip your left palm. Reverse your triangle pose. Pull your belly in, and that'll tilt your pelvic bowl slightly posterior. And keep pressing into your feet. I like to lift and spread my toes. Really light in your right arm. And then cartwheel to triangle. Lower your right hand. I'm just going to grab my block under my left fingertip. So your left hand goes down, right arm goes up. And turn open your upper ribs. You're leaning up like a flower to the sun, blossoming open. Now for half moon, I'm just going to step back a little bit. So I'm in the middle. You're going to step your right foot forward about halfway, bring all of the weight into your left foot, and then move your block under your left fingertips and lift up your right limbs. Slightly tuck your tailbone under. Flex your upper foot and spread out your toes. Drishti on the floor will be a bit more grounding, keeping your eyes on the ground. Bend your right knee, reach for your right foot with your right hand. And if you can switch your hand grip to the inside instead of the outside, it's a little bit easier for dancer's pose. That's where we're going. And then look to the floor, square your right hip down, bend your left knee, and really intentionally push into the floor with your left foot. Rise up, and then your left leg will start to straighten. Into dancer's pose you go. Slow down your breath. One more. And release. Stand into Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to prayer. Feels good to be alive. Reach up, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Come down onto your knees. And let's sit on our toes for a second. So from the side, it looks like this. Just going to stretch out our feet. And then lift up. Point your feet, sit onto your pointed feet. You might feel this as an intense stretch on the fronts of your ankles, the fronts of your shins. You can stay here, or you can start to lean your weight slightly back and stretch the front of your feet. And then come on down and come into the seat. I'm going to sit on my trusty block. I like hero's pose. It's really personal what seat works for you. Okay. As long as your pelvis is neutral, you just don't want your back rounded. Because if your back's rounded, then everything will start to collapse forward like this. So you want your pelvis to be neutral. So your low back in its natural curve. And then that will be the base that you need in your spine to sit up tall through all the other vertebrae. Arm bones hug back, chest open. Let your hands just land gently on your knees, on your thighs. Close your eyes. I was thinking about forgiveness this morning. And when I judge others for having a different point of view or belief system, I hear the voice, of Jesus. And I actually don't, I'm not well read in the Bible, but I know this quote that Jesus actually said when he was being crucified on the cross: "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." And it just stays with me, this beautiful, compassionate point of view of forgiveness. For people I judge, I was thinking about forgiveness in that way. For where I'm judging, forgive them, for they know not what they do. But more importantly, I turned it on myself. Forgive myself for where I cause harm and that I don't realize that I'm doing it. Right? Forgiving ourselves is the access to the deep healing that we're all craving. And the wise Maya Angelou says, when we know better, we do better. So forgive yourself for your blind spots where possibly you're hurting others. And forgive others, for they know not what they do, where you're hurt. And then let the work be back over here with yourself. Learning, being open, listening, becoming more wise. Because when we know better, we do better. And just giving that space for others too. That totally shifts my experience of others and my experience of myself. Forgiveness. Deep breath in, sit up tall. Let it out. Another one, deep breath in. Bring your hands to your Anjali Mudra. Deep breath. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Sorry, Bengal, were you sleeping? Have a great rest of your morning. Keep being kind. Keep forgiving. I'll see you tomorrow.